Hi everybody, this is Jerry Keysweater from Holly Kia TV and Felton and Selbyville Holly Kia. Thank you for joining me today as we take a look at our newly arrived 2020 Kia Cadenza. The 2020 Cadenza is going to ship in two different trim levels this year. What we're going to be looking at is the top of the line Limited, and just below the Limited there is a technology trim level. So the Cadenza is Kia's entry in the full-size luxury sedan market. I think you are going to really be impressed with the features and technologies that are packed into this really beautiful full-size sedan. So what I want to do with you is walk you around the outside of the car, and we'll take a look at the exterior features, and then we're going to move inside and I'm going to point out some of the interior features and the new technologies that are inside this car. I think you're really going to be impressed, so let's take a look. Let's start at the front of the Kia Cadenza. One of the first things that you're going to obviously notice, and it's a dead giveaway that this is a Kia, is going to be the what? Tiger nose grille. This is characteristic throughout the Kia lineup, and on the 2020 Cadenza it is stylized even more. Even looks kind of like a shark coming at you. Really cool looking design. Of course, it's got a lot of chrome outlining the surfaces of the car, lots of chrome accents. You've got fully LED headlights, LED daytime running lights. You also have a fog light integrated into this bumper fascia, and some really nice chrome trim along the side there. If you're wondering what this little panel is here, that's an element of the Kia DriveWise safety systems. That's going to help you maintain your distance between you and the car in front of you, and assist with the collision warning system. There's also a camera integrated here that's part of the surround view monitor system. Let's take a look under the hood. Under the hood of the 2020 Kia Cadenza, you will find Kia's 3.3 liter V6 GDI engine that is coupled to an 8-speed Sportmatic transmission. Once again, we'll take a look at that tiger nose grille on this 2020 Kia Cadenza. The Cadenza also features fully LED headlights that are auto on and come with high beam assist, LED daytime running lights, as well as LED fog lights in here, LED markers. And move around, take a look at the redesigned 19-inch alloy wheels. That's new this year on the Cadenza. We have our power folding side view mirrors, nice chrome touch here, turn signals built in. These are of course heated side view mirrors, so they're not going to frost up in the winter. If you look right here, you also have your blind spot detection. Moving along, so you've got chrome trim running all along the window framing, chrome trimmed door handles with smart key technology, so you can just press the button to lock or unlock the vehicle. Move around. Trunk lid's a little bit redesigned for 2020. You have LED tail lights and turn signal indicators. And we'll move around to this side and quickly take a look at the vehicle from this front angle, and you can see that is a really sharp looking car. Anybody would be proud to drive that. All right, moving in to the 2020 Kia Cadenza Limited, we have a very nice door panel. This interior in this car is it's called saddle brown. The seats are trimmed in Napa leather, quilted Napa leather. Give you a really nice look at those. Take a look back to the door panel. You have this dark wood trim along with memory seating for 2 positions. mirror controls, locks, power window controls, Harman Kardon sound system. This car features a 12 speaker sound system that is capable of producing 630 watts. Seat positioning, and one of the nice touches is that right there. You can give yourself a little bit of support under your legs. We'll move up along here. As you get in, you can see your blind spot detection, Kia's lane keeping assist, power telescoping and tilting steering wheel. Moving from left to right in the driver's seat, back here on this stalk we have our headlight controller. On the left side of the steering wheel we have controls for the Bluetooth audio settings or voice commands, also answering and hanging up on your telephone conversations via Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, or Android Auto. On the right hand side over here we have the toggles for selecting the informational screens and moving through those, as well as enabling cruise control. This car features Kia's Smart Cruise Control, which allows you to maintain and set a certain distance between you and the car in front of you. This button is for Kia's Lane Follow Assist. Looking at the instrumentation panel, you have analog gauges for RPMs and speed, and in the center here is a 4.2-inch TFT display. And I'll show you one thing that's pretty neat about it. If you activate your turn signal indicator, you get a live picture of your blind spot. So whatever is in your blind spot on the left or right side is going to show up right there. It makes driving much safer. So moving over to the center of the car, we have a 12.3-inch touchscreen. It's a very nice widescreen touchscreen. Go back to the home menu. You can see the car features, of course, navigation. We have FM, AM, Sirius XM radio, as well as HD radio. Also, one of the things that's really neat about this is that you can set the settings to have different user profiles for up to 2 drivers, and you can also allow a guest to use it without changing anyone's personal settings. If we move down, you can see this, of course, is all of your controllers for the media infotainment system. Moving down a little bit further, you have your controls for the dual zone climate control. Open this piano black cover, and back there you have dual USB inputs, as well as a mat for devices that allow wireless charging. Move back here to our shifter. I'll show you the surround view monitor. I'm going to put the car in reverse, and then I'm going to move back up here, and you can see the cameras around the car create a very nice picture of what's going on all around you. Put the car back in park and move a little bit further down along the shifter. I'll also explain that this car does feature the Sportmatic transmission, so if you put the car in drive and push it over to the left, you can toggle back and forth, up and down through the gears. Right here we have our heated and ventilated seats for both the driver and passenger. Heated steering wheel. This is your electronic parking brake, and there's also an auto hold feature which would allow you to take your foot off the brake in a heavy traffic or in a drive-through type setting. The drive mode selector is right here, and you can toggle between smart, eco, comfort, and sport driving settings. If we go back up to the top top here, you have our rear view mirror that has home link, so you can open your garage doors at home. Also, the panoramic sunroof, I'm just going to toggle that and show you. Opens up nice and big. Close it back up. Taking a look at the back seat area of the Kia Cadenza Limited, we have that same door trim, matches the front, have this wood grain, nice metallic finish on the door handle, this piano black trim along with our power window controls and heated seats for the back seat passengers. I'll give you a look across the back seat of the car. That Napa leather is really nice. And then we'll pull down the center for you to take a look at. We'll get in. We have storage in the back of each seat, and the seats are also a nice hard plastic, so if you have young children you don't have to worry about them scuffing up the back of the seats. In the center we have ventilation for the back seat passengers, as well as dual USB charging. Very nice looking car. I think you'll be impressed. The trunk area on the 2020 Kia Cadenza can be accessed either by a button press just inside the driver's door, by pressing the trunk release button on the key fob, or simply by pressing the Kia logo, which is also a trunk release button. Inside, you're greeted by a large cavernous cargo space with a convenient pass-through for longer items such as skis or possibly maybe a piece of lumber. You can extend it into the passenger compartment. Up at the top here is an emergency release in case someone were to become trapped in the trunk. On the side here is an emergency release for the fuel filler door. And you'll also notice that these hinges are covered by a protective shroud to keep from damaging any items that you might be carrying in the trunk. On behalf of all of us at Selbyville and Felton Holly Kia, this is Jerry Keysweater thanking you for joining me for this walk around of the 2020 Kia Cadenza. If you would like to set up a test drive, please visit us online at www.hollykia.com, and please remember to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day.